Everybody's just getting lined up. We have about a minute to go till we start. Looks like on the jam line I have 702 for Bellingham, and I can't see that from here. Is that a 48 for Pikes Peak? About 10 seconds to go. So this is a mashup. This is coming to you live. The feed is glitchy, or is it my phone? That's a good question. It might be your phone. What I'm seeing on our screens is clear. Oh, somebody else says it's glitchy for them too. So I'm getting that turn 2 is a little bit glitchy. Somebody's saying
being turn 2.
Oh, the sound is what's cutting out for Swole Destroyer. See if we can fix some of that sound for you guys. Package is coming right around turn 2. I should tell you guys, I am right behind the penalty box, so I've got a penalty box timer kind of right in front of the pack for me, so you guys might have a better view than I do. 702 really giving a good push to that wall, and just knocked out. Yes, thank you. I should have mentioned that. White is Bellingham, black is the Slamazons. Slamazons coming to us from Pikes Peak, Colorado Springs in Colorado, and Bellingham coming from Bellingham, Washington. .702 getting recycled to the back of the pack, and coming back around the outside for 4 more points. And black 4-8 really playing to catch up, and that is the jam. We're at 16 for Bellingham, 0 for Pikes Peak. They're lining back up again, and who do I have over there? I just can't see from my angle about who's lining up. I'm sorry. Looks like Bellingham breaks out of the pack first. That is number 64. Oh, 713 got knocked down there. And she's back up to rejoin her friends if Bellingham will let her. I think there might be a delay on the score. I have 16-0 Bellingham up. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on the Twitch feed. I have Bellingham at 20, Pikes Peak at 0. Let me talk to my tech person as to why the score is not updating on the screen. I'm just going to have to tell you the score as it updates. I apologize. So right now I have Rumblebee as lead jammer for Bellingham. We are 28-0. I have 25-26 left in this first half. I apologize about that scoreboard. We will figure that out. For the first game of any tournament is always a little bit of ironing out some of the kinks. I'm sorry. I will update that more regularly. For Bellingham, I have Legs Get 'em and Colonel Panic jamming. Looks like Legs made it out of the pack first. And that Pike team really making a solid wall. Making a really solid wall. Looks like they've learned a lot from their game against Juarez, where they really had to work on their walls. They were fantastic walls. Juarez just was so dang powerful in that last game. And there's 4-2-5 for Bellingham. Legs taking it through the pack again. It is 36-0. Looks like there's a star pass for Pikes Peak. Bellingham knocking out our new jammer for Pike. Colonel Panic really pushing hard against that wall. I have 40-0 Bellingham up. There's 27 seconds left in this jam. And that's the end of the jam. I have 44-0. Bellingham's up. Number 27, Ouch, jamming for Bellingham. And I have... Oh, Julia, I'm sorry. 702 for Bellingham. And I'm told that Goody Two Skates likes to go by Goob. I have 46-0 Bellingham. Gadget jamming for Bellingham, and Nibbler jamming for Pikes Peak. Huntress trying to push 713 out. That was another quick jam. Both jammers are racing into the back of the pack. I have a cut on Pike's jammer. Looks like a power jam. 303 has made it out of the pack. And it is lead jammer. I'm being told she wants to go by beef for this game. Whoa, look at that bean dip. Yes, and she pulls it through that pack. She only managed to get 3 points for that. Is what I'm seeing on the ref hand signals there. Her way through. There's those 4 points coming through again. .303 Beef coming up to the back of the pack again. Looks like there's a star pass for Pikes Peak. That's the end of the jam. I have 61 Bellingham. They just did not give Pikes Peak a chance to score on that after that star pass. Number 12 is recycling the jammer for Pikes Peak as Bellingham's jammer pushes through the front of the pack. 425 leg breaking through again on her initial. Star pass for Pikes, still working on easy box. And then keep my mind on the game and not who's trying to talk to me. And that is the end of this jam. We have 125 points for Bellingham, 21 points for Pikes Peak. Looks like the official timeout. I'm going to move. Oh, team timeout, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, first one's always crazy.
I apologize, friends. Yay, we did get it working. While we are taking this team timeout, I'm going to take a time to call out Lithia Subaru. Lithia Subaru is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. In the market for a car, Lithia Subaru has you covered. You can buy or lease new and used. Lithia Subaru, located at 2270 Kitsky Lane in Reno, Nevada. Committed to the community, fueled by passion, powered by Subaru. Setting up for the next jam. Current score is 125 Bellingham, 21 Pikes Peak. I have Beef for Bellingham and Carnal Panic for Pikes Peak. Beef makes it out of the pack first for lead jammer. Wait, Beef 303 for Bellingham, such as a cut. So that'll be a 2-minute jam for Subaru's lead. Looks like we have an attempt at a star pass by Pikes Peak. Let me get my words out. Carnal is working so hard to get out of the pack. Knocked out by 115 of Bellingham. She cuts that cut for being knocked out. The pipe. So 303 for Bellingham makes it back in onto the track. Working really hard out there. We have 129.21. Work on the scoreboard right now. And Beef really working hard, getting low, passing those blockers. This jam is going a full 2 minutes. We have 7 seconds left in this jam as 130 Carnal Panic makes it out of the box. Just in time for the jam to end, so the next jam will not be a power jam start.
The score is 137 points for the Bellingham Roller Derby All-Star. 21 points for
These
the
t-shirts are given to us by Dragonhead, who's a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Whether you're a business, artist, nonprofit, or just have an idea, Dragonhead Ink can bring it to life. Let's get printing. Make sure to check out Reno's premier screen printing studio head, Dragon Ink. While you're here, they are live printing t-shirts. Jam 16 starts off with 425 from Bellingham's lead jammer, Leg, against Stumpy for Pikes Peak. Stumpy still fighting to make it through the pack. Looks like there was an attempt at a star pass and a star dropped on the ground. We'll pick it back up. Out of play front, and 97. Stumpy makes it through. back on the track. She slams into the back of Pike's Peak pack. Really threads her way through. I think Twitch is the only place you can watch this stream. I think we will be saving these videos and uploading them to YouTube. Of 137 Bellingham, 21 Pike's Peak. His leg comes through for 4 more points and comes into the back of the pack. And we have a star pass for Pike's Peak for 720, who's our new jammer. Bob. They also come through and slam into the back of the pack. That's the end of the jam. I have 145 Bellingham, 26 Pike's Peak. That was a nice pass. Goob jamming for Bellingham and Nibbler for Pike's Peak. As Goob makes it through the pack first. There is oh, we're working so hard for that star pass on Pike's Peak. That pack is working so hard to keep Nibbler and her pivot apart. Nibbler's shoulders are way past 320 and gets pushed to the inside and recycled. 702 also getting pushed to the back of the pack. She cuts away on the inside for 4 more points. Nibbler is working so hard out there. Got initial, and Bellingham called off the jam. This penalty box is brought to you by Puff Smoke Shop. Puff Smoke Shop is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. It's not just about what you carry, it's about who. At Puff Carson City Smoke Shop, you'll find everything from hands-on glass by local artists to high-end tech by top brands with a knowledgeable and friendly staff. The inventory ranges in design and price to fit any lifestyle and budget. Gadget is jamming for Bellingham, and now that's a mistress for Pike's Peak. Gadget is the jammer. Mistress come through on the outside. Gadget really weaving her way through on the inside there for 4 more points. Gadget really utilizing the teammates to push Pike's Peak out of the way. She calls it down for 2 more points. And that is our half. 167 Bellingham, 35 for Pike's Peak. All right. Hi, friends. We are all back up. I think we had some mix-up on the IP address, so we got that all squared away. It was just one number change, made a whole big difference. So we are back on our facility Wi-Fi, so hopefully this doesn't happen again. We have 10 minutes left in the intermission. It is 167 Bellingham, 35 Pikes Peak. I just wanted to take this opportunity to read through some of our sponsors. I have not shouted out Timbers yet. Timbers is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Come for the drinks, stay for the vibes. Check out the friendliest little dive bar in the West. No fancy drinks or paper straws at Timbers Saloon. Service is their #1 priority, and the regulars make the bar feel like home. Feel that small town charm at 124 East 8th Street, Carson City, Nevada. Yeah, I gotta do a big shout out to Bunny, Molly, Reckless, and Dobby for getting the streaming back up. They've been working very hard to try to figure out just that one digit change in the IP address. Really very much a good game so far. Everybody's putting in 100% effort. Yeah, everybody's just kind of doing halftime stuff. I'm going to keep shouting out our sponsors. Archie's Giant Hamburgers and Breakfast is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. While you're here for the weekend, make sure to check out Archie's Giant Hamburgers and Breakfast, celebrating 30 years in Reno and voted the best hamburgers in town. Breakfast is served from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., and for the locals, they offer a loyalty program. Yeah, thanks so much for being patient with us. There's a ton of tournaments going on this weekend, so hopefully everybody is getting their issues figured out easily and that everything is going well. I also have supporters from the Reno Aces. Reno Aces are a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Be sure to check them out at Greater Nevada Field and enter our raffle to win tickets to an Aces game. Fun fact, in 2009, the Tucson Sidewinders were shedding their skin and moving to Reno. A naming contest drew 1,100 names. Among over 3,500 submissions, more than 50 of those pitched aces. The ace playing card ties to gambling, while a baseball team best pitcher is known as its ace. Yeah, the scoreboard, I think we also figured that out. There was a connection issue on that end also, so we did get that figured out. Hopefully that should be showing for you also. I have 167 Bellingham, 35 with a little bit less than 8 minutes left in the half. Yes. Thank you guys in the chat for keeping us updated. That is super helpful. I do appreciate all of that. I'm going to keep reading through our sponsors. The Atlantis Resort and Spa is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. The Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa offers several restaurants ranging from fine dining to quick bites. Don't miss out on your chance to win dinner for 4 at Toucan Charlie's Buffet and Grill in our raffle. Spa Atlantis has been awarded the prestigious Forbes Travel Guide 4-Star Award for the 9th consecutive year, solidifying its commitment to luxurious offerings and exceptional guest service. Kaya Fit is also a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Established in 2009, Kaya Fit aims to be a community for women to create friendships, encouraging healthier minds. They aim to be a place without judgment, to support your dreams, encourage your goals, and help you to accomplish things you never thought possible. Visit Kaya Fit to learn more and enter the Deep Blue raffle for a chance to win a Kaya Fit pass. I saw somebody mention in the chat about what's for dinner. One of our skating officials made 2 types of brittle back there. So we have peanut brittle. I'm so stoked about it. It was delicious. And they also have a pumpkin brittle. Pumpkin seed brittle. So All right, back to our
Did
sponsors,
we get
too.
the scoreboard?
Wild Island is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament, Northern Nevada's epicenter of fun. Fun for the whole family, Coconut Bowl at Wild Island is the #1 place to play, compete, and repeat all year long. This award-winning facility offers fun for kids and adults. Play a round of mini golf, race around the jungle cart track, earn points and redeem prizes from our award-winning arcade, or strike down pins in our bowling lanes. Here, you can play your way, and when you're ready to refuel, we've got delicious food offerings and a full bar. Another one of our sponsors is Bruised Boutique. Bruised Boutique is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament and Sierra Regional Roller Derby season. Make sure to check out our sponsor Bruised Boutique online at bruisedboutique.com and use discount code SRRD10 for a discount. They sell skates, wheels, and skate accessories, protective gear, apparel, and so much more. Enter our raffle for a chance to win one of their gift cards. I think we have a QR code for our raffle. Is that right? Do we still have a QR code? I know last year we did. I'm going to double check on that because we had some good stuff last year. I will double check on that. Fixing some signs around the facility as skaters were moving so fast it blew some signs off the walls. So I'm having to scoot around. Sorry for any background noise. Bighorn Roofing is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Bighorn Roofing is based in Northern Nevada. It's family owned and operated. Bighorn Roofing uses American-made products and prides themselves on their detailed and dedicated craftsmanship. Find out more at bighornroofingnv.com. And I think that's one of our Sierra Regional Roller Derby. I think that one is directly affiliated with Sierra. Another one that's directly affiliated with Sierra is IBEW Local 401. IBEW Local 401 is a proud supporter of the 2025 Sierra Regional Roller Derby season. Reno's International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is dedicated to better working conditions, wages, and benefits, and a secure retirement. The IBEW pushes for a higher standard of living and increased security for members and their families. If you have no interest in paying off student loan debt, but you're looking for a career and not just a job, check out their apprenticeship program to learn as you work at IBEW401.com. Kroger Smith is also a proud supporter of the 2025 Sierra Regional Roller Derby season. Kroger, aka Smith, is fresh for everyone. To Kroger, this means providing their customers with the freshest products without choosing among convenience, value, or selection. They offer the highest standards on fresh products. At Kroger, fresh starts with their farmers. Thanks to their farmers, Kroger helps millions of families put fresh, affordable food on their tables every day. Thank you, Kroger. We do have a QR code to hook your Smith Kroger card up to Sierra Regional Roller Derby, so each of your purchases can help support Sierra. I think that is also through our slideshow. Rice Street Tattoo is a proud supporter of the 2025 Sierra Regional Roller Derby season. Voted Carson City's best tattoo shop 7 years running, consider Rice Street Tattoo for your next tattoo. Visit ricestreettattoo.com for more information. We have just about a minute and a half until the next half. Candace Caruso is another one of our proud supporters. Feeling a bit sore? Reserve a time with massage therapist Candace Caruso. Candace will be on site during the tournament on Saturday and Sunday for massages. That's cool. I am being told also that this year's raffle is only in person. So if you've got any friends here from wherever you are around the country, then see if we can get in on our raffle. we are almost done with this intermission for the second half. Bellingham All-Stars at 167. Pikes Peak Roller Derby Slamazons at 35. And there's a dance party out on the track. Looks like we have Beef and Mistress jamming again. Beef breaking through the pack. Mistress is still pushing her way, and she's getting recycled. Keeping it low as she passes through the pack. Welcome back to the second period. Beef is yelling to her offense where to go. Of course, she can cut through again. She's being pushed to the inside by that strong Pikes Peak pack. We have an official timeout, I think, is what I'm seeing called. I think there was an official timeout there called, but I'm not sure what actually happened. I have Baconator standing in for Control Point as Control Point, our official jam timer, is trying to figure out with the the scoreboard operator, what's going on there. Currently, as I see it, the score stands at 174 Bellingham, 35 Pikes Peak. How's the connection for everybody? Is that better as the second half? Okay, jam 2 of period 2. 4-2-5 for Bellingham. Pushes her way through the pack. Her lead. Legs against Hot Tamale for Pikes Peak. Legs with that fancy spin to get through the pack. I'm so glad that everything is better for you guys. Thank you so much for letting me know. Legs coming through fast again on the outside as she's pushed out. Legs is stuck in that pack. Push her way through. Legs just dances her way right through. For 4 more points, I have 186 Bellingham, 35 Pikes Peak. Hot Tamale is still working very hard on her first initial pass, and she's knocked out on the inside. Legs is going to let this run down to a 2-minute jam. Wow. Tamale is being pushed recycled back to the back again. Hey, we've got friends meeting up in the chat. Meat brawl. Your former Slamazon, it sounds like. Welcome to Sweet Blue 2025. Jam 3 of period 2. Bellingham makes lead jammer 702. Goob makes it her way through the pack. And there's Pike takes 130. Colonel Panic making her way through the pack on the initial. 702 really using those toe stuffs for 4 points as Colonel makes her way to the back, really trying to get those first 4 points for this jam as 702 calls off the jam. $198 Bellingham, 37 Pikes Peak. Gadget, number 64 for Bellingham, makes her way through the pack. She's coming around fast as they come around turn 2. On the outside, Gadget scores 4 as Stumpy has her initial pass and hits the back of Bellingham's pack. Penalties on Bellingham for ouch, and a penalty on Pike. Who is that sitting in front of me? I think that's Sweet. Gadget makes it through the pack again. 214 points for Bellingham, 37 for Sweet. Ouch, gets out of the box. He's around the back of the pack. Gadget makes it through again. Stumpy is still working so hard. Ooh, that's a bean dip. Gadget, again. You guys just squat all day long up there in Bellingham, it sounds like. Stumpy is giving him hell. She is pushing so hard. And that is the end of the jam. Jam number 5 with Beast and Nibbler on the line. Beast, how did she get ahead of that pack? She just like coalesced in front of that pack. Pike really sets up a wall in front and almost knocks Beast out. Has initial and it's coming around the pack. The back of the pack, excuse me. Nibbler swings around Huntress. And pushes through. Yes, Nibbler did make that through. pass for 4 more points. Well, I gotta say, as I've been watching Huntress hit, I do not want to get hit by those hips. So, oh, with the apex jump on leg. Oh, excuse me, that's not leg, that's feet. So both teams are really putting up very good defenses. Working very hard. Jamming for Bellingham. I cannot read that number for Pike. Mistress, that is Mistress. Jamming for Pike. Leg, pushing very hard against the front of Pike's pack. And break through. Through the little baby apex jump. We have a multiplayer on Pike's feet. 7-on-3 headed to the box. That is the Tough Smoke Shop penalty box. This penalty box is sponsored by Tough Smoke Shop. Number 27 out, recycling 17. Lily Lyon to that star pass. Legs called off the jam as she gets pushed out outside of turn 3. Tough Smoke Shop is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. It's not just about what you carry, it's about who. At Tough Carson City Smoke Shop, you will find everything from hand-blown glass by local artists to high-end tech by top brands. With a knowledgeable and friendly staff, their inventory ranges in design and price to fit any lifestyle and budget. Tough is a sponsor of our penalty box. Looks like we have the game. Nope, that's an official timeout that just got called. And we're ready to line back up again. Goob makes it to the pack for lead jammer again. Nothing on the inside for 4 points. Hot Tamale is still pushing strong against the back of Bellingham's pack. Hot Tamale's got her star in her hand. Trying to get up to her pivot for that star pass. As Goob makes it through the pack for 4 more points. Again, Goob running on her toe stops on the outside. Looks like Bob has the star now. They are still working for that initial. That's the jam. 268 Bellingham, 48 XP. 3-1 Pixie Cup. Headed to the box. Slowly call. Jam 8 for a Gadget for Bellingham and Mechanic for Pikes Peak. Gadget makes it through. Inferno for a sandwich back there on Bellingham. Star pass. Oh, geez. Passes her pivot. Trying to get through that pack anyway. The pivot is really trying very hard to break up that Bellingham pack. Lots of strong effort out here. All right. We are through the pack. Funnel is through as Gadget calls it. We have an official timeout. Oh, excuse me, a team timeout for Pikes Peak. Lithia Subaru is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. In the market for a car, Lithia Subaru has you covered. You can buy or lease new and used. Lithia Subaru, located at 2270 Kitsky Lane in Reno, Nevada. Committed to the community, fueled by passion, powered by Subaru. We are just starting Jam 10 as 4-2-5 legs makes it through the pack. Nibbler fighting against the back of that Bellingham pack. Nibbler working hard to block against 4-2-5 and knock her out. As legs runs into the back of Pikes pack. And Nibbler makes it. Oh, she almost made it through. Nibbler. So dang close. Looks like there was a back block on 425. We have a 2-minute jam. Nibbler has to fight through that pack again. The pack is trying to break up that Bellingham pack. Squeeze through on the inside, hopefully. 425 jammer back on the track. Legs. She's trying to squeeze through Pike's pack. Pike's pivot number 8, sweep, coming to the tough penalty box. Yes, lots of good hustle out there. And that's 2 minutes for our jam. 299 Bellingham, 49 Pike Peak. And we have an official timeout.
Let's. Yeah. Might just be going too many things at once.
On this official timeout, I'm going to call out Dragonhead. Dragonhead is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Whether you're a business, artist, nonprofit, or just have an idea, Dragonhead Inc. can bring it to life. Let's get printing. Make sure to check out Reno's premier screen printing studio, Dragonhead Inc. while you're here this weekend for a freshly printed shirt with one-of-a-kind local art. Dragonhead is in-house and printing shirts live throughout the Deep Blue Tournament. Check them out for awesome apparel. This is an official review, so I'm going to just keep rolling on these. Timbers is a proud supporter of the 2025 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Come for the drinks, stay for the vibes. Check out the friendliest little dive bar in the West. No fancy drinks or paper straws at Timber Saloon. Service is their #1 priority, and the regulars make the bar feel like home. Feel that small town charm at 124 East 8th Street, Crescent City, Nevada. Officials are all deliberating out there. Shout out to all these hardworking officials, everybody who's helped set up the track, set up the live stream, set up the sound and the recording, and everybody who's traveled however far to make it to officiate, to keep track of our penalties, to provide food, to help keep everything running. We've got 2 fantastic photographers here. We've got our scoreboard operator. They're fantastic and come out for so many of our games here in the Reno and Crescent City area. Shout out to all of our volunteers. So that's the end of that official review. The team lines back up on the track. 5 seconds. Cube and Mistress jamming. And Cube makes it through. Sweet takes it out of the plus penalty box. And Mistress trying to still push through the back of that Bellingham pack. Looks like Mistress putting the star back on her head. Bellingham calls off the jam. Looks like we have a numbered twin, a 113. Yay, number twins. Gadget jamming for Bellingham and Hot Tamale for Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak pushing Gadget to the outside. As her offense makes a spot for Gadget to push through. Tamale is really working so hard to push against the back of that Bellingham pack. Tamale's also getting close to the plus penalty box. Gadget gets recycled back on her pass through. She calls it. Three 318 points Bellingham, 49 for Pikes Peak. Through the pack on a power jam start. Tamale is getting ready to get out of the plus penalty box. She's released on her way back into the track, coming back around turn 1 to rejoin her team. Push through on the inside, on the outside, looking for any weakness in that Bellingham line. Beef makes it through on the outside. Hot Tamale gets recycled by a Huntress, excuse me. Man, Huntress hard hits today. It's really blocking. Hot Tamale gets pushed to the inside and recycled again. Now, is Colorado Springs at what elevation is Colorado Springs at? We're up here at about 4,300 feet in Reno, Nevada. Colorado Springs is about the same elevation. Bellingham's at pretty well sea level. Maybe as the weekend wears on, we'll see some more impact of that altitude, but Beef with the apex jump for 4 more points. Like number 75 Sharkbait is sent to the tough penalty box for a back block. And Beef makes it through the pack. shark bait makes it out of the puck penalty box by the end of the whistle there. The official was already calling it by the time the whistle was going off. Colorado Springs about 6,000 feet. Wow. So this should be, as far as breathing, that hopefully is one barrier removed for being able to play here in Reno. Besides just getting here, Reno, I was just talking to some friends the other day, we are kind of remote compared to some other places. Reno's an 8-hour drive from pretty well anywhere. And I'm seeing the Bellingham's at 28 feet. Yeah. Yes, Colonel is jamming for tight squeeze and leg for Bellingham. Colonel makes it through the pack. As Bellingham calls it. Really hard won, every single one of those points by tight squeeze. Really working very hard, every single jam. On the line. Stumpy's jamming for tight squeeze and Goob is jamming for Bellingham. Stumpy gets knocked out to the outside. Stumpy's knocked to the inside. Stumpy's working very hard against the back of Bellingham, trying to find any weakness in that pack. Stumpy made it through the pack just as Bellingham called off the jam. Starting up on the pivot line up there, making the jammers run to them. Gadget pushes through as Nibbler takes the star off, trying to reach her pivot, and is being held apart from that pivot. That pivot knocks out Gadget. Gadget gets through, and she's stuck on the front. Nibbler has the star back on her head as she made her initial pass. Nibbler gets knocked out and recycled. Going to get called off by Bellingham. We have Beef jamming for Bellingham and Mistress for Pike's Peak. Again with that apex jump on Beef. And Beef knocked out for just a second, makes her way back to the back of the pack, so that attempt at that pass again makes it pass on the inside. One more point. Yeah, I need to know about Beef's workout routine because she's getting her hips so dang low every time she comes to the outside. Even really on the inside too, with those apex jumps and those quick turnarounds. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. B is they, them. I apologize. I have a whole pile of notes in front of me. I'm not looking at it. Thank you for that correction. Looks like that might be the same. Wait, that 30 seconds. A minute. We're going to just have that official score. Bellingham is like 387 and Pike, excuse me, 388 for Bellingham. And 60 for Pike.